Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a pretty nice day, 70 to 75. We start with some rain like 10 to 2. Then it clears out. It'll be fine. The holiday weekend looks pretty good. You can have a spotty shower here and there, but overall, we're going to be okay, Cande.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yippee-yay.
Now, before we get into these articles, and I have to leave time because we've been talking about them all day. I want to get to them. Off the air, we were discussing radio and remembering a story about how you were possibly going to go into your college.
Well, a year ago, almost to the day, it was June 1st,
Okay.
we inducted my very good friend, Kim Dillon, at their WCWP Radio Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got nominated for this coming ceremony, and my girlfriend Ellen also got nominated, and we didn't get in. And we weren't too happy about it.
Yeah, and I was all set to show up and give a speech.
You were going to be the person that would induct me and make a whole speech, and it was going to be very emotional, and my children were coming, and it was just, my granddaughter, and blah, blah, blah. Well, big mistake. Big mistake, WCWP. Big.
So I forgot to tell you this. On the heels of that, I got, and I don't know, maybe this was a few months after that whole thing.
I got your gander up.
Right. I got an email so I went to Binghamton, then I transferred to Hofstra, and I studied radio at Hofstra, and it was great. The radio station there, I got nothing bad to say about it. It is state-of-the-art. It's an incredible program. If you want to get into radio,
move it along.
But I got an email asking if I was going to, and it was a form email, but it was from certain people who are on the Hall of Fame election committee. And I emailed them back. I said, no, I'm not going to attend the dinner. And by the way, and I wrote this whole email about how 30 years ago, me and the guy we know, Puffy, right? Sean.
Hi, Puffy.
And all these people who were in really the glory days of like the rebirth, the revamping of the Hofstra radio station with Bruce Avery and everything.
Take it easy.
No, so I wrote this whole thing and I said, in paraphrasing, not for nothing, right? But
you forgot about us, and that makes me very unhappy.
Exactly. I'm like,
I said to you.
Whose story? Whose story is this?
Yours, go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice at you,
really
Kim.
Speak, go ahead. Speak away.
I said, I've been in radio 30 years. I'm like listing my resume. I'm like, we're booking concerts, we're running this,
Slightly
we're doing
pathetic, but okay.
Right. No, 100% pathetic. Absolutely. Because I knew what was going to happen, right? I knew I'm not getting a response or whatever. So I'm like, listen, you got all these great people. You're asking me to spend money and donate and all this. Where is the love for our radio class of the mid-90s? And I have not gotten a response, Cande.
Which makes me laugh. I went the opposite way. I was like, well, I'm not going to be part of your little clique. Don't nominate me ever again. I won't accept it if it get in. And that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah, that is a rough way to go, for sure.
Not ever. If they say, you're inducted. No, I don't accept it, and I won't be there. So goodbye. You lost out.
And, it's not for me. It's for my children, Cande. Look at what Dad did.
Stop it now.
Look at how great. Look at the history, the legacy that he has left. But anyway, alas, I don't know that I'll ever get into the Hofstra Radio Hall of Fame.
Too late. Even if you inducted me and told me I'm in, I'm not accepting the award. Goodbye.
I'd have
Just
to.
so they know.
I would be there.
You would accept it. Go crawling. Are you kidding? You'd be there in 5 seconds.
No, but it's not. It's not
me
crawling.
Once, goodbye to you.
It's not crawling. It's just the recognition for my family and the legacy and everything.
I was quite excited, maybe, to get in there. And then when they did this, they, made it such a big deal. I said, I'm never. She goes, you can nominate yourself again. I said, I didn't nominate myself to begin with.
By the way, That you just sparked a memory. That is what the email was, for donations, but also there was a nomination form. That's
Right.
where this all stemmed from. Yes.
I would never nominate myself. That
I
insulted me more than anything.
so I stopped myself for a day or two from sending that email, and they said, "You know what? I am going to nominate myself, and I'm going to nominate Puffy and other people, and no response. Got
Oh
zero
boy. I would say to
response.
them, I'm done.
Yeah.
You lost out big.
All right, on to other stories.
I'm not bitter.
Neither am I. How can you help stop motion sickness? Got
Don't
a new
move.
thing. Well, how about this? Apple is unveiling a new feature on the iPhone or the iPad. It's animated black dots around the edges of the screen that move to represent the movement of the vehicle. It's called vehicle motion cues. And apparently, this helps people who are commonly have the motion sickness commonly caused by sensory conflict. It basically helps them feel more in control, and it gets rid of the motion sickness.
Interesting. I cannot read in a car when it's moving. I
Right.
definitely feel a little sick. Can you?
No, and I'm
My
driving
mother used to be able to
99%.
read, no problem.
No, I could never as a
I
kid.
cannot read.
No. Definitely didn't. I agree. I always had to sit in the middle. My mother would tell me sit in the middle and stare out at the horizon. That's what you're supposed to do when you're.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's what I would do, and it made me feel better when I
good.
did
Good.
that.
Yeah, no reading in the car for me.
All right, how about this? A photo's making the rounds of a vending machine in Germany that sells unopened mystery packages, like random packages, like Amazon packages, things that were returned, unclaimed merchandise from retailers that have expired past a point where someone can come pick it up. Now, it's like luggage. When airlines sell off luggage,
Yes,
right?
they have a big thing.
Or storage wars, the storage
Yes.
facilities. So these are all packages that are like past its time, and it's a vending machine. You don't know what's in the package. You put money in, and a package falls, and that's what you get. What do you think?
I think it's worth a chance. I don't know how much you gotta pay to get in, a mystery thing, but you could really be great. It could really be awful.
Yeah, it doesn't really say how much. Obviously, you're not putting hundreds of dollars in there. It's probably, $5-10. I don't know what it is, but yeah, why not? I would take a shot, see what's in the package.
Absolutely.
They're
I go
unopened.
walking every day. I see packages. I'm like, wonder what's in there.
Now,
Maybe
the only thing,
should I turn into a porch thief?
Cande the porch pirate.
Can you imagine?
No, I cannot. I would love to see Ring doorbell footage of you being a porch pirate. Now, I would have to think the person with the vending machine somehow is getting these packages into like an x-ray machine, and if there's anything valuable, they're taking it. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know how it would go. It's a nice concept to think about. I don't know if I'd partake.
All right. How about this crazy person, another crazy airline story? A Frontier flight out of Charlotte had to deplane after a woman sitting in an exit row said, "I'm not going to save anyone. If something happens, I'm going to save myself." When they asked if the people in the exit row could handle an emergency, Cande.
I always say, no, I cannot.
So normally they would just move you to a different row. But they ended up having to deplane everyone, kick her off, and put her in handcuffs because she wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop. She's like, you're all going down. I'm saving myself. Like, she just kept going off. Then she started using profanity and
boy.
things. Yeah, it was a whole to-do. So
Just sit quietly, everyone, can we?
Oh.
I don't like being in that seat. I don't like that responsibility, and I am saving myself. Thank you.
okay, so that would be you.
You ever see me in an exit seat? Hopefully we don't crash.
Oh, honey. Only a couple of national days. It is National Taffy Day today.
I'm not a fan.
I think back in the day, we used to have a family friend or a relative that used to bring us saltwater taffy.
Us too.
Yeah. But yeah, not a fan. I don't think. And it's National Lucky Penny Day, but that begs the question. Would you pick up a penny anymore, Cande?
I will pick up a penny if the head is up.
Okay, you still do.
I will.
All right. I'm not against it. My issue is, nowadays, like, I don't know, like, could it be laced with something? Is there fentanyl on the penny? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
You're making a good point. I'm never going to pick up another penny again. Thank you.
I'm telling you, like, I'm good
then I
on
look
that.
at it and I think, oh, the head is up. That's supposed to be good luck. Should I pick it up? Should I leave it where it is? If I see one with tails, I don't pick it up. I say, oh, run.
Right. No, you never pick up a penny with tails. No, you can't do it.
Nope.
Yes, if anyone was unsure whether this show is real or not, I just told everyone I'm not picking up a penny because I think it's laced with a drug. All right, that's where my mind goes. And that's true. That's immediately. That's where my mind goes.
I know that.
A 5-year-old kid near Jacksonville, Florida, kept calling 911 asking for a pepperoni pizza. So a cop went to Domino's and brought him one.
Wow.
And taught him about 911.
Very nice.
Yeah. The ice cream brand Van Leeuwen's latest wacky flavor is an ice cream for dogs. It is peanut butter and banana flavored. They worked with a brand called Ollie that makes human-grade dog food, and Petco is now stocking this ice cream for the summer.
I wonder what it has in it that it doesn't have in human ice cream. Is it less sugar?
Yeah, it has. So I don't know for sure, but it has to be like, I know when you're cooking food, you're not supposed to give dogs a lot of butter, right? So if you have a lot of butter in your food,
salt or pepper,
right,
seasoning, yes.
Exactly. And a guy in Missouri surprised his grandpa by fixing up his old 1954 pickup. He says his great-grandma originally bought it for $50 and a hog. Literally.
Hey, that's
a
good deal.
There's video of the big reveal and his grandpa driving it for the first time in 40 years. I love that.
Love that too.
Cande, that does it for our Thursday.
Well, we certainly went around and around today.
Oh, we got in depth in a lot of areas, no doubt. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. I'm here till 10. We got Jim, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, take you throughout the day today. Lots going on this radio station. Reminder, Monday, Memorial Day, 4 to 6 p.m. We are out at Dublin Deck a little earlier, 4 to 6. Southbound performs, DJ Salty Jim, and another big day for your holiday weekend on Monday. Excited about it. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.